All right, guys, this is Dave from Restore a Muscle Car here. We're going to touch base on a few of the projects we got going on in the shop here that are getting a lot of things accomplished. This is our 76 Trans Am that's a customer's car. It's Paul's car out of the West Coast. It's car number 1166. This is a one owner. He's still the original owner. It's a 455 4-speed car that we actually worked with Kaufman Racing on his complete engine upgrade kit with their aluminum heads, intake, their custom cam, a bunch of different parts that they have. They got Eddie Motorsports custom pulley system that's all black powder coated and stuff on the front here with the upgraded vintage air AC compressor. We're running Ride Tech for the suspension, front to rear on this car, and then also we completely rewired the car with American Auto Wire harness. But this is a black on black 4-speed car. We're just getting ready to put the interior in it. The glass and stuff will be going in it. And we have some custom powder-coated valve covers that are billet aluminum that are getting finished right now that they'll be on here probably this next week. And we'll touch base on that. But then also the aluminum radiator is a cold case radiator kit that we get from them as well. It includes the upgraded electrical cooling fans and stuff on it, especially when we add additional horsepower and stuff to these cars. We put a performance thermostat in there, typically a 160 thermostat, along with a cold case, aluminum radiator and cooling fans. All right, this is a 71 Blazer that we've actually been finishing up a restoration on. This truck actually came out of Illinois. There was another shop that a guy had owned. He's an older gentleman, owned a restoration shop. This was his pride and joy, but he actually got ill and had to shut down his shop. We ended up purchasing the vehicle from him. It was in primer when we got it, but we stripped it back down, completely repainted the whole truck inside and out. It's obviously the famous Chevy Hugger Orange. It's a 71 automatic. It's got a 350 in it, automatic with four-wheel drive. We put the rally wheels on it, powder coated with new 33-inch tires. This truck's going to be available here for sale probably within the next couple of weeks. We're waiting on the PUI interior to show up on it. It'll have just a really nice look. It'll be a fun truck for somebody. We did actually smooth out the marker lights on the sides, and there's no emblems and stuff on it just to try and give it a really clean look down the sides, but just a really neat truck that somebody can get into and enjoy. And if you're interested in this or any of our other Blazers, there's a bunch of them on our website right now. Otherwise, reach out to us because we don't have everything posted, and we can always help you find something if there's something specific. All right, we have this. This is a 1968 Camaro Hugger Orange. It's got the poverty caps with the painted rally wheels, tires. We're actually putting we're putting an LS1 motor in it. Actually, this LS1 motor is right here on the stand underneath that cover. And it's all decked out nice. All new pulley system. It's got the custom intake and stuff on it so that it still will look like it's carbureted, but it's actually not. So it's got a performance cam and stuff in it, somewhere in probably the mid 400s for horsepower. We are working with Speedway Motors. They have their new G-Comp suspension system, full front subframe, rack and pinion steering, and the rear suspension is actually a torque arm suspension. And it'll tie into the frame and everything, so it'll make the car very sturdy with the LS powered motor, and basically an overdrive transmission. We're going to completely document the build and the assembly of that, because this car came in already painted. This was a good customer of ours that owned this car. He traded it in on a 69 Camaro that we had here, but it's just such a nice car. We decided we wanted to upgrade it and kind of pro tour it and give it some modern drivetrain and suspension. So watch for a video just on the build of this car coming up soon. All right, we got this 1970 Scout in here that we've been working on for the last few months. It's for a local family, for a high school kid. Actually, they drove it around this last summer, had a blast with it, but had a whole list of things they wanted us to upgrade and make safer, better, and so they could get more use out of the Scout. Anyway, we're just getting to a point now to where we're gonna be spraying our Raptor liner on the inside. We actually custom fit these ammo boxes in the back for armrests that are actually functional, open up for storage. It'll have lighted cup holders, speaker boxes that we set in here. We completely rewired the whole Scout with American Auto Wire harness. It's got Dakota digital gauges and stuff in it. It's got a full roll cage with a soft top that we reinforced to the frame, updated the suspension, all the drive line. We painted the whole underneath of the truck. And it's basically just, the goal is in the next couple of weeks to try and get this thing wrapped up and have it ready for the family, and so they can drive it and enjoy it, because spring's right around the corner, right? All right, in 1972, Chevy actually had some custom decal packages that they came out, with for their trucks, the El Caminos, obviously the pickups, the K5s, K10s. There's a bunch of different options. This particular 72 K5 has the Feathers edition. It's called Sport Bird decal package that was installed. Typically, it was installed at the dealership. This truck's basically loaded. It's a CST. It's got the Highlander edition package in it with it's got wood grain on the ceiling and on the dash, and obviously in the moldings and stuff down the side. It's the CST package with air conditioning and everything. This thing's pretty well loaded up. This is an old repaint on the truck, but they actually kept the decals on it and kind of taped around them. So it's really kind of cool and nostalgic to see one of these, because you don't see very many of them out there. But we were actually in the process of recreating this full decal package to have it available for the market for anybody that wants it. And we can also do some custom colors if you want as well. But anyway, we have another one of these Feathers Edition trucks here. It's been repainted white, so the decals are not on it yet, but we're going to be putting them on them soon, and you'll be able to see it, and we'll have a full video and stuff to kind of show you some of the decals that we're trying to recreate for these old Chevy K5s. It's just to kind of give you an update on our merchandise that we have available now. We've had several requests for updated hoodies and zip-ups and pullovers and stuff like that. So we have, like what I have on now is actually a new one that we just got in. It's actually a similar design off of the long sleeve shirts that we did as well. We have those in black. We got these in gray. This is a new one as well. And then for those of you that are into the Richardson's trucker caps, we actually have several different color designs with some custom patches that we had made. It's all on our website, along with your typical hoodies, beanies, and stuff like that for you guys to purchase this time of year. And whatever you need, if there's something specific you want, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see if we have one for you. Otherwise, thank you. Talk to you soon.